Good afternoon, everyone. How's it going? Happy Wednesday. How's everybody's week going? How's everybody's day going? Shout out to the folks in the chat. How we all doing, folks? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to the folks in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Share this channel out with everybody you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's continue growing this channel. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday? Make sure you all are staying hydrated, staying cool. How's everybody doing? Let's say what's up to the chat. We'll say what's up to the chat, and we'll talk about today's game and talk a little bit about yesterday's game too. All right. So let's say what's up real quick. We got Jonathan first in the building. What is up? Welkin is in the building. Geeku is in the building. Who else? We got Nosebleed section in the building. What's up, man? I said what's up to Welkin. Desiree, what's up? Desiree, how's it going? What is up, Desiree? What's up? What's up? What's up? How is everybody doing? We'll wait for a few more folks to come in. So, as Jonathan put it at the top, Brian Hogue put out a tweet saying that J.C. Escara is on the paternity list. So his wife has given birth or is about to give birth. Supposedly he was in the lineup tonight, but got the news that his wife went into labor. So congratulations to J.C. Escara. He's about to be a father. So congratulations to him. And Jonathan Loaisaga said he was feeling ill and he went back to the team hotel. So got to wonder if that was the reason why he got taken out of the game yesterday, if he wasn't feeling well because of the heat yesterday. So, if that's the case, I mean, got to protect the player, got to make sure they're safe. And, I know a lot of folks complained about Carlos Rodon being taken out of the game, but supposedly it was Rodon that told Boone, right? According to reports, he told Boone that he felt gassed out. He wasn't feeling well. And after 88 pitches, he got taken out. Now, usually, Rodon, it's not like Rodon to get himself taken out of the game, right? He's not one to say, hey, take me out. I'm not feeling good. He'll push through it. But I guess the heat and the humidity, eventually got to him. It did get to him. I guess, I get it, 88 throwing 88 pitches in like 90-degree weather with 47% humidity. I mean, that'll weigh on you. It doesn't matter what kind of shape you're in. It'll weigh on you. It will. And, whether it was his decision or Boone's decision, I mean, I think it was the right decision that needed to be made. That's just me personally. That's what I think. But I could, you might tell me that I'm wrong. And, you all let me know what you think once again. But, you got to protect the players, right? So, and there's been criticism about the Yankees and the health of players and whether or not they do a good job of taking care of their guys if they're not feeling well or if they're hurt. And they're not and it's not being addressed. So, take it for what you will. But, Yankees have been criticized on this in the past, and I think now that Rodon was taken out, there's fans that are upset that Rodon took himself out, or Boone made the decision to take him out. Whatever the decision was, I mean, pitching in that kind of heat, the heat must have gotten to them. It must have gotten to them. So, and I get it. I'm not using it as an excuse for anything for why the players lose or anything like that, but or why they lost yesterday. But again, if a couple of guys, if the heat got to them, gotta keep these guys safe. And Walken adds that I think he could have pitched one more out. I think Rodon is just trying to be nice and not throw Boone under. Could be. That could be. But again, this team has been criticized for not taking care of their players and causing their players to get hurt or whatever the case may be. So whether it was a Boone decision, right? If Boone made the decision to take him out to protect him, I mean, can you blame him, right? People are complaining now because he's trying to protect his guy. Or was it Rodon telling Boone, hey, I'm not feeling well, take me out of the game? Whatever the case is, again, the player needs to be protected. Player needs to be protected. That's all there is to it. Yankees have a couple of guys that are on the injured list. They don't need any more guys getting hurt. All right, Loaisiga, again, Jonathan Loaisiga is at the hotel, back at the team hotel. He's feeling ill. At least he's not hurt. At least he's not injured. So that's good news. Hopefully it's not going to require an IL stint. So that's good news. But that's what we got. And Robert, what's up, man? He says try and reverse psychology tonight. The Yankees will not avoid the sweep. Why not the Reds done it last year? Yeah, this is true, man. This is true. The Reds whooped the Yankees last season. And what's up, Dev? And Robert adds, this is just we suck part of the season. This shall soon pass. Yeah, I mean, Yankees always hit the slump. I don't know why it's always I don't know why it's always in June or July, but the Yankees hit the slump. Is it the players? Is it Aaron Boone? Is it the coaches? I mean, what is it? Right? The pitching has been great. The pitching has been phenomenal for the Yankees. I looked up the pitching for the Yankees over the last 15 or 10. It was over the last 10 games. I'm going to look again. I just want to get that number. But their ERA has been really good for the pitching. So let me see if I can find that. At least for the starters. I mean, the starters over the last 10 games, 2.77 for the rotation. 2.77 in the last 10 games. So pitching is not the issue here. Pitching is definitely not the issue. So it's the offense. I don't know what's going on with the offense. The offense has just been freaking a nightmare. I mean, these guys forgot to hit or forgot how to hit. Over the last 13 games, they're batting 162, on-base percentage of 220, slugging of 189, OPS of 409, WRC plus of 7. They've only scored 21 runs, striking out 27.6% of the time and only drawing 7.3% walks. Yeah, those numbers are not great. So the offense has been the problem. The offense has been the big problem here. Yo, Ace, what up, man? He says, Chia. Shout out to my guy, Ace. I'm assuming you're calling the game later. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my guy. What up, man? How are you? I saw Daniel Berry. I see you, Brad. Yeah, it's definitely Stanton's fault. Cruise Control. What's up, Cruise Control? What's up? How's it going? Yeah, I mean, Yeah, last night's game was an absolute nightmare. I was just at a loss for words. I probably would have done things like if it was me, I probably would have done things differently. But easier said than done. Um, I instead of Loisaga, I mean, I didn't think Loisaga was going to have that kind of outing. I mean, I maybe would have brought in Fernando Cruz and have him at least try to pitch a couple of innings, and then probably have Devin Williams coming in the ninth. And since the game went into extra innings, I probably would have brought in Luke Weaver, 10th inning, and have him pitch the 11th. Luke Weaver could pitch a couple of innings. He could make it happen. I don't think the Yankees bats are gonna be this way for the rest of the season. I don't believe that. I think they will snap out of it, but they better snap out of it sooner rather than later because the Tampa Bay Rays are a game behind the Yankees. So, Yankees could very well lose sole possession of first place in the AL East. So, bats need to get it together sooner rather than later. So, yeah, they gotta make it happen. Bats got to come through. So, yeah, we'll see how things turn out tonight, and then luckily they got a day off tomorrow. It'll be their first day off since June 9th. So, hopefully that day off they're able to regroup and get that rest and get their minds right. And I also wanted to add a little side note about this. It's not related to the pregame or Yankees or anything like that. That fan that insulted Ketel Marte's mother, who passed away, that fan has been banned from all Major League Baseball parks, and good. That guy's a coward. I mean, I'm sick of these fans. Just want to add this. I'm just sick of these fans when insulting players' families or threatening players and their families. It's just such a stupid thing to do. It's such a pathetic thing to do. So, and I felt bad for Marte. I really did. I felt bad for Ketel Marte. The dude was in tears. I mean, that wasn't deserved. But if that was me, I probably would have jumped in the stands and punched that fan in the face. Probably would have cost me my career, but well worth it for me. I can't speak for everybody else, but yeah, never target players' personal lives, just their play. Yeah, exactly. There's no reason for it. It's stupid. But anyway, I wanted to get that out there. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be in a bad mood or anything like that, but I just wanted to get my thought on that out there for that. But yeah, if that was me, I probably would have jumped into the stands and probably beat the crap out of that fan. Because yeah, when it comes to my mother, that's off limits. So just to let everybody know. But anyway, let's talk about today's game. All right. Let's talk about today's lineup. We'll talk about today's lineup. I mean, it's a little different. I'm sure we're gonna see some reactions. Love to see everybody's reactions to the lineup. Some of you may have seen it already, but if not, I'll go ahead and share it. Let me go ahead and make this full screen. Hopefully everybody could see that. But we have Trent Grisham leading off. He'll be playing center field. Aaron Judge batting second. He'll be playing right field. Ben Rice is batting third. He'll be playing first base. Giancarlo Stanton is batting cleanup. He's on the lineup tonight. He'll be DHing. Jazz Chisholm Jr. batting fifth. He'll be playing third base. Jason Dominguez, the Martian, batting sixth. He'll be playing left field. Anthony Volpe batting seventh. He'll be playing shortstop. Austin Wells will be at the dish. He'll be batting eighth. DJ LeMahieu is batting ninth. He'll be playing second base. And on the mound is left-handed pitcher Max Fried, the ace of 2025. Let me know what you all think about this lineup. What are your criticisms? I mean, I already got a couple. I think you all know what that's going to be. I think obviously Judge should be batting third. That's just my take on it. I don't think he has. I like Judge batting third. You've all heard me say this a million times. And I do not like Volpe and Wells batting back to back. Oh my God. It's like I don't know how many times we're gonna see this. Hopefully not a lot. But that this is the lineup right here, people. This is the lineup. But again, you all let me know what you think about this lineup. How do you feel about this lineup? But I'm sick and tired of some fans mad at any players and have a bad game. Yeah. But again, folks, let me know what you think about this lineup. And also make sure you all go vote in the poll. I mean, the lineup is the lineup. The lineup is the lineup. So, these guys have to produce. They gotta score with runners in scoring position. I think the Yankees left 10 men on base last night. I mean, they had that 3-0 lead. I know, Loaizaga couldn't protect the lead for the Yankees. That sucked. And but of course, the bats just couldn't get anything going after that tie game. They scored a run in extra innings on a wild pitch. I mean, it's great and all, but then they still ended up losing the game. But I'm just trying to see how many guys they left on base last night. Oh, they left 7 men on base. They were 1 for 9 and with runners in scoring position. So that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. I mean, I certainly said something about his triple last night. That was great to see. I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole of Anthony Volpe. I'll let you all go down that hole. But as far as Anthony Volpe goes, there just needs to be more consistency with him. And as of right now, I know there's people out there saying to send him back down or he already did sit. If you send him back down, who do you put in his place? Peraza? Fans don't like Peraza. Right? Fans are done with Peraza. They're done with the Peraza project. So who else do you put? And again, I want Volpe to succeed. Like I want him to succeed. I do want him to succeed, but he hasn't personally for me. He hasn't shown me what I wanted to see. I'm not saying he's got to be like an elite, the elite of the elite. I'm not saying for this guy to be the next Derek Jeter. But he needs to be better than what he is, no doubt. And he could be better than what he is, but he's not showing it. There's some games where he is showing it. He looks fantastic. He's doing great. So, and there's other times where he craps the bed, unfortunately. But as of late, the Yankees lineup has been crapping the bed. Yankees bats have been crapping the bed. It's not just Volpe. It's everybody in that lineup now. It's been a couple of bright spots. I mean, Bellinger's been playing better. Jazz has been looking good. But the whole team needs to click. And, there's that talk of, when Judge goes, everybody else is going to go. But shouldn't be the case. If Judge is slumping, all the guys need to step up. That's just my take on it, right? Again, you could agree with me, disagree with me. Let me know. Let me know. But let's get into these predictions, though, people. Let's talk about these predictions. What do we got for Max Fried tonight? What is Max Fried going to do tonight against the Cincinnati Reds? How will he perform? Go ahead and drop your predictions for Max Fried. I'm going to check the weather in Cincinnati. It looks like 93. It's going to be in the 90s by the time the game starts. Yeah, who could take his place? We could get worse, not better, right? I mean, that's the thing, Robert. As of right now, there's really nobody that could take his place at the moment. Not really. So Welkin coming through with his prediction of Max Fried, 6 innings pitched, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, 1 run. Yeah, 6 was the number I was thinking for innings, no doubt. I had 6 innings on my mind. Any other Volpe predictions? Drop your Volpe predictions, people. What do we, or not Volpe, Max Fried. What do we got for Max Fried? Let me know. Drop your predictions for Max Fried. Nosebleeds going, 7 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, no runs. Okay, so you're almost similar to Welkin. You just have Fried going 1 more and not giving up any runs. Yeah, my prediction for Max Fried. So it's going to be similar to Welkin's actually. So I'm actually going to go. I'm also going to say 6 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, couple of walks, but I'm going to say 0 runs. That's the only thing I'm going to separate myself on. So those are my predictions for Max Fried. If you want to drop your predictions, let me know. Just let it know and just type it into the chat, and we'll move on. Did the Yankees hit into a double play yesterday? I don't think so. No, they didn't. And with that being said, I think the Yankees are not going to hit into any double plays today. So, yeah, I mean, it's just, again, they had a 3-0 lead. Loisaga just couldn't protect the lead, and they were able to make a comeback. Yeah, I mean, they turned, I believe they turned 2 double plays yesterday. Where this team turning double plays last season was not really too much of a thing. But I think they'll hit into 0 double plays today. What does everybody else think? So I say no double plays for the Yankees. I don't think they'll hit into any today. I think they'll turn 2 double plays. Walken's going 1 double play. Volpe. Oh boy. Robert. Yeah, I guess that's true too, Brad. You can't hit into double plays if you're not hitting. I mean, Yankees are hitting, but a lot of times when some of these guys get up to the plate, it's already 2 outs. So Robert is saying Fried is going 6 1/3, 6 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Okay. I like that. Desiree says, don't forget to hit the like. That's right. Don't forget to hit the like, folks. If you haven't, it does help out the channel, so help out the live stream. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm looking at the poll right now, 16 votes. And it says that 56% of you say that the Yankees are going to avoid the sweep. So that's what 56% of you are saying. There will be 3 double plays in the game total for both teams. Robert says 1 double play. Okay. So what is your prediction for double plays? Are you saying 1 for the Yankees and 2 for the Reds, or 2 for the Yankees and 1 for the Reds? What are you thinking there, Nosebleed? Volpe and Cash and prospect for Paul Skeens. Where are you hearing that, Giku? All right. So 1 double play. Cool. Home runs. What do we got for home runs? Who's hitting a home run tonight? What up, Petruzzi? Yeah. Who's going to hit a home run tonight? Who's hitting a home run for the Yankees? I'm always going to pick, Ben Rice. Welkin says, I'm always going to pick Judge no matter what. But yeah, Rice hit one. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say that the Giants, Judge and Giancarlo. I think Giancarlo will hit his first home run of the season. No one for New York. Nosebleed says. Sean is going Judge, Rice, and Bellinger. Bellinger's not in the lineup there, Sean. He's not in the lineup. So you got to pick somebody else. You're with the 40% because you're using reverse psychology. Yankees get swept. All right. Dev says no one will hit a home run. Overused the BP, we lose. Yeah, I mean, I heard that. Okay, so Sean's going Big G instead. Don't forget to smash that booty. Can you? You want to see the lineup? Should I put up the lineup? Should I? Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, I'll put up the lineup. Slacking over here. Well, Bellinger's not in the lineup, so unless he pinch hits later on, but that's her lineup right there, Desiree. I will let you decide if it's torturous. I'll let you decide. There's always going to be complaints about the lineup. Welkin says it's torturous. Robert says we will win tonight. Okay, Robert feeling good. I didn't wear my hat for the pregame. I totally forgot to wear one. I realized once I went live, I was like, oh crap, no hat. So I'm thinking, should I go no hat for the play-by-play? Should I go ahead and go no hat? So Judge and Volpe for Robert. Okay. Well, that's your lineup right there. I'm going to take it off the screen in a minute. Yeah, no hat. We already lost. Sean Browning is adding start the game with no hat. It's a jinx. Yeah, I guess. No hat till they win. Maybe I should start doing that. So when they win a game, the hat goes on. When they lose, the hat's going to stay off until they win. Start something new. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hmm. 8 innings pitched, 4 hits, no runs, 8 strikeouts. Okay. What's up, Ronald? How's it going? Yeah, it definitely sounds like clickbait. What's up, Katie? How's it going? How are you? Yo, Max, what up, man? He says, crazy. We are halfway through the season, bro. For real, man. Actually, Max, I gotta get with you. I gotta talk to you, Ace, and Jason, bro. I want to get all four of us on sometime during the All-Star break. And I want all of us to give mid-season grades to the Yankee players, and then Aaron Boone, Matt Blake, and James Rowson. I think it'll be a lot of fun. What do you think, bro? And I was gonna say Custodio for sure. Yeah, what up, man? Yeah, I want to get Max Custodio, Ace, and both Jasons. So Jason Custodio and from 161 as well. I was thinking Custodio and then 161. So two Jasons, Sean, Max, and Ace. I gotta get with you guys. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we should. Nah, you're good. I had you in mind too, Jason. I just happened to say Jason, and I'm like, yeah, Custodio 161. But yeah, no, I want to get with all you guys and figure out a time and date that's going to work best for all of us to give grades to the players and the team, or give grades to the players and the coaches and the manager. You know what? I touched up on this. I think he deserved it. Honestly, like Catul Marte, man, he handled it. I know he was in tears, and that's not cool, dude. Like his mom passed away from an accident, and I was saying that if that was me, bro, I probably would have attacked that fan. It probably would have cost me my career, and it would have been well worth it. So I feel great about it. So it was a good decision. That coward needs to be banned. But I'll let everybody else answer that. Yeah, Walken says he would have 100% attacked. I would have too, dude. Yeah, I would have too. I would. I probably would have. I probably would have. Yeah, would have made my way out to the seats and be like, "All right, let's go." You know. Um. Yeah, that's just not cool, man. Yeah, especially if their mom passed away, dude. You just don't do that. Well, supposedly, Katie, according to a couple of reports, he's banned from all of Major League Baseball parks. Sean says he would have fought out like a bat out of hell. Yeah, for real, man. For real, bro. Like I said, if I was in his position, it probably would have cost me my career. What's up, Katie? How are you? Yeah, Custodio says even if he was sitting next to the guy, I would have said something. Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, good. He's banned from all parks. Good riddance. I'm cool. You're doing great. Nice. Yeah, good freaking riddance to that fan. What a coward. But anyway, let's get back to the questions. So everybody gave their home run predictions. If you want to drop other predictions, go for it with the pitching and with the pitching, double plays, who's going to hit a home run. Go ahead and drop your predictions. But let's get to the score predictions, people. Tonight's game, is it going to be a high scoring game, low scoring game? They do have Brady Singer on the mound. the Cincinnati Reds. What do we got? What are we thinking for score? Two nothing from Nosebleed. 8-0 from Sean. Brady Singer right now, 7-5 with a 4.13 ERA. He's got a whip of 1.30, 67 strikeouts, and 80 2/3 innings pitched in 15 games. I mean, the Yankees should be able to do work against him. We'll see. 6-4 from Welkin. He's saying the Reds are going to win, though. All right. I don't know. Score prediction. You know what? I'm gonna go 4-3. I'm gonna go 4-3 for score. That's gonna be my score prediction. Any other score predictions? And then we'll move on to everybody's favorite segment. Yankees with a breakout game, 6-2. I hope, man. So Robert's predicting 6-2. I'm going to say 4-3. I don't know why. That just came to my mind. I'm going 4-3. Yeah, 4-3. That's going to be my prediction for scores. Yeah, the game is on Prime, which I know some people are going to say this team generally doesn't play well on Prime, but hopefully that's different tonight. Robert says 8-6. You got a Fire Stick? Nice. All right. Let's talk food. What are we doing for food, people? What's for dinner? Or did you have a late lunch? Let me know what you all got for game or for food. What you all snacking on? Nice. You got every game? But what are we doing for food? Oh, snap. Yeah, hopefully there, Nosebleed. Yeah, Desiree's having her medium rare steaks. Oh, man. Nice. Leftovers for Jonathan, cheeseburger, and later we go to Dairy Queen. Nice. Pizza and wings, key lime pie for dessert, and brownies for snack. Oh, man. I love key lime pie, dude. Love me some key lime pie. Tuna and croissant was solid. Nice. Yeah, I had a sandwich earlier. So I'm feeling all right now. Katie's saying 9-2 Yankees. Okay, so bats are going to break through today. Bats are going to wake up. Chicken salad, sweet taters, and ice cream for Robert. Nice. That sounds good. Oh, some good food choices. What else we got for food? There's no more food, then I'll probably shut it down here in a few minutes. Probably wind it down. Giku. Harvard beets. Late lunch, California roll, sushi from Publix on $5 Sushi Wednesday. Cool. Publix. Yeah, we don't have. There's no Publix here where I live. That's not a thing. But a few people talk about it. Hostess cupcakes for dessert. Nice. I haven't had Hostess cupcakes in a while. Probably for the better. Any other desserts or snacks? Any other foods? Let me know. Let me know what y'all are thinking. Or y'all going to be having. But I'll probably end the live stream right here, though, folks. But I do appreciate you all tuning in. Let's just hope the Yankees avoid the sweep tonight. Let's hope there's not another embarrassing loss, and let's hope the game doesn't go into extra innings, because this team in extra innings, since the Manfred ghost runner rule, when they play away, it's just been bad. Like it's just been bad. Their record sucks. And in one-run games this season, they're at 12-16. So I don't know. Certain things need to improve. I mean, that's all there is to it. I don't know what needs to happen, but they need to improve. Pacey says he just wants to win. I want to win too, man. We all want to win, you know. But I'll end it right here, folks. I'll end the pregame right here. I do appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you all for hanging out for the pregame. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll see you all for the play-by-play. And as